And last year's hearing, we talked about how New Jersey's high school graduates were a national leader in needing remedial classes in college, which is not something that we want to be proud of. So do we have any plans to make that better? Because again, if we're already having a learning loss, and this doesn't just mean kindergarten, first and second graders,
Sure.
it certainly means like high school kids as well. Do you have a plan to address this so that when our older children go off to college, go off to community college, that they meet the standards that they need to have in order to be in college?
So our plan is to continue the work that's outlined in our mission to ensure that every school district has what it needs to support its students in providing a thorough and efficient education. So when you ask about one specific plan, the plan is to be very thoughtful about how we utilize resources that have come into the department that go to the agencies. In addition, they all have their local budgets. So they each have plans in place. For us, it's about the standards. It's about ensuring that all of our students have standards that have been informed by parents, by associations, by experts in the field that help provide a blueprint for all of our children, where districts will then take and craft curricula that will guide students toward achieving those standards. So I'm proud of that work. When you ask me about specific communities, and I don't have that data in front of me, I think that all communities have had some sort of slide because of the pandemic. But that's not an absolute. I know communities in New Jersey where they say we haven't had learning loss. Things have worked very well for us. That's not the majority. But I just have to acknowledge, with over 600 school districts, when you put the public schools that are traditional with charters and Renaissance schools, you're going to have variation. And that's what we are working to respond to.
So we put $5 million in for climate change education and $2 million into this READY program. It seems like our priorities should be really about making sure, and we all greatly value our teachers. You know, I have 5 children who went through the public school system. They're successful adults, partly because of a combination of factors.
Sure.
But so we want this to happen.
Yes.
But I want to see a plan for this.